Alright, let's see if we're back now. Looked like my streaming software kind of freaked the hell out, but we should be back now. Yeah, it definitely looks like it was the recording, not the recording, the streaming software, so yeah. Okay, I'm gonna move these guys out of the way. And we're gonna start getting Spire down there, because if we finish this mission, I imagine, the ancient one, that might stop the Tyranid incursions for a while. That's my hope, at least. And yeah, I see those orcs coming for us. Yeah, for now I'm going to give him another cruiser because I can't build any Arc Mechanicus at the moment. The only one we're missing is the Dictator, but I really don't want the Dictator. Yeah, let's go ahead and bring in more plasma. There we go. I actually don't mind all my dudes fighting out at range of 9 these days, because the enemy's going to close with us anyway, so we might as well keep out at range as much as we can, right? Alright, Nemesis Tessera next. And we have to make our way to Bellis Corona. And he can't make it. And these are my backup fleets. That we were sending to Medusa anyway. All Space Marines at that. Yeah, I was going to detach one to go down here, but yeah. So kill this fleet in the next turn. Kill this one in the next turn. Where the hell is he? Well, in 2 turns. And then we need somebody to go to Cadia. How many turns out are they? 4? Move them back out to 5, and then we'll send a different fleet to kill them. Alright, we're on our way to where we need to be. And who was coming for us? 1 fleet of orcs. So we will counter. By then I should have my reinforcements over there. Alright. Okay. Probably want to bring the battleships in, huh? And by that I mean the big guns, not just him. Let's see, what do I have? I believe he's all the Avengers. And the 6th Gothic, if I remember correctly, are my plasmas. Alright, let's give it a try. And yeah, that's a lot of Tyranids. Yep, this is a nasty gunship fleet. And I say we cluster around this if possible.
Engaging engines.
Full speed, get up there now.
Maximum burn.
Or better yet, let's fight them over here.
Heading acknowledged.
Slow them down before they get to the space station.
Fury interceptors in flight.
The enemy has seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area.
Yeah, I honestly have no idea how many battleships the Imperium has, so I can't really chime in on this conversation.
Changing course.
You have seized a strategic area.
Okay, let's actually get right here.
Setting course.
And put our broadsides towards the enemy.
We wait your command. Underway.
That's good.
Setting course.
We know they're heading over there. At least some of them.
Aye, Admiral.
That noise, man.
Enemy sighted.
Oh, hey. Oh, slow things down. Slow things down.
For the Emperor. Target locked in.
Well, this doesn't look
Enemy
great.
sighted. Your orders. Engaging.
Kill its brain.
Enemy sighted.
No, not one. Give me a 3.
Ship ready.
You're number 1 priority.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Wait, you have torpedoes behind me? No. Alright, fire torpedoes into that. Then everybody stop moving for a second. Okay, everybody's free to move now. I usually set up my formation like that so I can catch anybody trying to sneak through. I don't mind the other formations, it's just this one's pretty much the default. Alright, everybody board. Destroy its brain, please. Oh, and here they come. Space shotgun to the battle. Alright, well, he's dead.
Heading acknowledged.
That fleet got butchered. Mainly because of the space station, but still. Yeah, you keep protecting yourself, dude.
In flight.
Keep protecting yourself. Hey, it survived. It can be repaired.
Sighted. Target locked in.
It knew what it was signing up for when I started referring to stuff as Operation Meat Shield. It knew. It can't, no.
Enemy sighted.
I wish it could, but nah, I can't.
Enemy sighted.
Right there, kill that one. They got its brain. Actually, loop away from the scuttling.
We lost the defense platform.
Okay, it didn't even have time to scuttle. That's fine.
Assault crews report success. We serve. I am.
You can just get right the hell off my back, dude.
Engaging engines. Enemy
Yeah,
sighted.
more than likely.
Engaging engines.
Torpedoes. Oh, let's watch that hit. And that one hit me, but that's fine.
We wait your command.
Synapse beast dead? Where is he?
Targeting enemy vessel.
Well, he will be in a second.
Engaging target.
Yeah, that was a lot of bad luck for me.
Aye, Admiral.
How about you get out of there before he turns around and hits you in the face?
Ship ready.
Like that.
Target locked in.
Ow! Move, dude, move! That dude did not want to get out of there.
Lightning strike successful. Aye, Admiral.
This fleet is very light on special abilities, I noticed.
Changing course.
You have accumulated 75% of strategic points.
Nah, he can move if he tries.
For the Emperor. We serve.
Make them get out and push. Take real orc tactics at that point. Because that, I would imagine that's something the orcs would try at some point. Okay, listen here, dude.
We wait your command.
Ah, there you are. Holy shit, that's a big one.
Ship ready.
Alright, we need to get some boarding craft onto our
We wait
ship
your
there.
command. Course engaged.
Whoever gets within range first.
we
Be
wait
nice
your
if one
command.
of you did.
All ahead, forward.
Not want to scuttle that ship.
Understood.
Ship ready.
Alright, kill this
Target
thing.
locked in.
Wow, everybody just kind of decided to ram him.
We serve.
Gotta say, that's the most aggravating part about fighting a lot of these Tyranid, is once he gets in here, it's a bitch to actually select my own vessels.
You are close to victory by strategic points.
Yeah, like, whenever I get into that little mess there, even if I'm clicking directly on my ship, half the time it selects the Tyranid vessel. It's kind of annoying. I mean, we pulled it out, didn't we? Ugh. Really? This system again? We just fought one off there. I think I'd go with orcs. I mean, isn't that something that got proven in the show where the Borg were absolute garbage when it came to, not in general, but when it came to like hand-to-hand combat? which is kind of what the orcs like. Alright, you're here. These guys are trying to get down to Bellis Corona still. Look at that, you guys are now free to move about. Okay, once these guys kill him, I think they can move up easily to Cadia. Yeah, it was weird. We had a... I think it was my streaming software decided to crap out. So, yeah. Alright, let's look around. That is not the fleet I was trying to send through here. Ah, it's you, Spire. Yeah, I thought it showed, like, I'm not super familiar with Star Trek, I'll just be clear on that, so take it with a, you know, take it for what it is, but I thought there was some point in the lore where it was like, you know, in space battles and shit, like, for example, the Klingons were getting slapped around by the Borg, but when the Klingons got them into, you know, melee combat, the Borg kind of got wiped pretty quickly. Numbers were the only thing keeping them around. But again, like I said, I'm not too familiar with Star Trek. Okay. We'll fight this and then send him up to Cadia. Hello, Necrons. Hello, small hive fleet. Yeah, that is a tiny hive fleet. Damn, but aren't those some cool ships? Oh, a battle barge and 2 battleships. Holy shit.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Alright, to the front. Let's go ahead and give you
Setting
locked
priority
on
target.
stance for now. You know, and I think even the Borg would have an issue with how quickly
You have seized a strategic area.
the orcs
You
can
have
replenish
seized
their
a
numbers.
strategic area.
Especially if they manage to drop their spores on a few planets. Like, I think they'd end up getting overwhelmed eventually.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Still think my favorite matchup for the orcs is the, can't remember what it's called, but it was in one of the codexes. It talks about basically a never-ending war in this one system. between the
Aye,
orcs and the
Admiral.
Tyranids, and both sides just keep getting stronger from it. So now the Wog that's there is much stronger than it was originally. And the Hive
Changing
fleet that
course.
attacked there, or the Tyranid force that attacked there, is stronger than it was originally. And they just keep feeding off each other. Yeah, it was like some Inquisitor's idea to save like a particular sector, so he lured them into fighting each other. Parts of them can leave. Like, it gets so big, and then, like, offshoots and tendrils start going.
Ship ready. Setting course.
Isn't that the system that old One Eye's in? Oh, son of a...
We wait your command.
Alright, well, the game told us we'd be safe in asteroid belts, too,
Coordinates
so,
acknowledged.
or asteroid field, so... Get to it, guys.
Full speed!
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Somebody's clearly got navigational shields.
Your orders?
Yep.
We serve.
Indeed. That is a cool thing in the background. I didn't even see that the first time. Here comes the storm.
Enemy sighted.
Are they? Oh, over there. You know, this really has to suck for the space stations. What's about to hit.
Heading acknowledged.
Enemy sighted!
Well, let's go ahead and scuttle it. Oh, he's just out of range. Well, that sucks.
Enemy sighted.
I was gonna die in a second anyway, so...
Rockets failing. We lost a defense platform.
I see it.
We wait your command.
Trying to get my
Force
Nova
engaged.
cannons into position.
Aye, Admiral.
Yeah, see, these stations are probably gonna go down.
Damage team, begin repairs now!
They're not.
Your orders?
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
If I can kill the little dude. No, little dude got out of range. Son of a... Well, enjoy being on fire, you fuckers. Yep,
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
and away we go.
Underway. Targeting enemy vessel.
Yep, that's what we're doing.
Ship ready.
So there is another big ship somewhere. We heard it. It's not over here with us. All right.
All power to engine!
And closer.
The enemy has
All right.
accumulated 25%
Fine.
of strategic points.
Assault crews report success.
Take out its brain.
Engaging target.
Yeah, there's another little one right there.
Enemy sighted.
Oh, two of them.
Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment.
We serve.
Honor the chapter? Yeah, we'll deal with you shortly.
Engaging. Engaging engines.
You know what, let's introduce these guys to the Imperium's ramming, shall we?
Course engaged. All ahead full.
You
Let's go.
Changing course. Heading acknowledged.
You two should probably get back in the fight.
Target locked in. We wait your command. Setting course.
Ramming speed.
Engaging target.
Come on.
Bulkhead's failing.
Targeting enemy vessel.
And he's dead. Ah, let's kill
The
this one.
Emperor.
There go all our space stations. And now he's dead. And you're right, these stations are only going to be able to get penal legions covering these stations, and that's fine. That's what they're there for. Jesus. Even more. Let these orcs hit us up here, and then we move in behind them. Let's go! And here come the Nova Cannons. Just for the orcs. I mean, honestly, the game isn't super difficult. Holy shit, we got 5 Nova Cannons here. Orcs are over there. Okay.
With matchless efficiency.
Spread out.
All ahead full.
Yeah, apparently the missions get a lot harder later on when you have to face, like, Abaddon's champions. So, we shall see.
You have seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area.
How about that? We haven't actually lost any systems, and the number of ships we've lost are fairly, fairly limited.
Optimal course set.
All right, let's get these guys in position. Fire straight across there. Really?
Calculating vectors.
Really, dude?
Thruster routines active.
Oh yeah, I see that cluster. That's what our Nova Cannons are here for. Are you seriously still stuck?
Transition begun.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
What the?
Rouse the engines to fury.
Holy shit.
Rouse the engines.
That was ridiculous. Come on down, guys. Come on down. It really is.
Hostile signature detected.
Yeah, go ahead. Use that
Hostile
combustion.
signature detected.
Okay, they're probably going to get through that. These guys aren't. And we have a mutiny. Well, we don't.
Initiate emergency repairs. Machine spirit appeased.
Okay, we don't have any more abilities to use until the Nova cannons are ready.
Taking heavy damage.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's murder all of this. And there it goes.
We lost the defense platform.
Murder the orcs' weapons.
State your order. Caster and Maniple teleported. Hostile signature detected.
Grab
You
these
have
guys.
accumulated
Ah,
25% of
that
strategic
sucks. But the
points.
ship behind him won't.
Hostile signature detected.
And he's certainly not getting away.
We are ready to serve.
Oh, hey. Okay, that's way too close for me to use another torpedo barrage.
Protocols
Or not torpedo,
engaged.
Nova cannon barrage. Should take out the orc gun.
Receiving your order. We serve. Maximum burn.
Keep pushing him away. So we can do this. And put him back with a broadside so we get him.
Does not compute. Our borders have caused internal damage.
I'm sure they've caused a lot of it at this point.
Under the canticles of battle.
Yep, now take this.
Calibrated. Target on screen.
Alright, last ship, as far as I can tell. And there we go. Next one's down. Oh, they'll apply the holy duct tape very quickly, if they know what's good for them. I wouldn't have any problem throwing tech priests out in airlock. Yeah, they're just going to claim that system outright. It's fine. Okay. Now, there's an invasion prepping here. We got people for it. You. Into the Orc system. And before we trigger that, we have other stuff to do. Do you have an invasion ongoing? No. Cool. You three. Yep, everybody come over here and play with him. Well, you two at least. You come up here and hold this. You head to Cadia. Man, I wish we could at least build, like, system defense fleets. I know I don't need this many ships for this, but we got them. Why not use them? Now, everybody into Bellis Corona. Conveniently, right where the invasion's coming. I don't suppose we can buy anything here. Oh, Lord, we can. So, I could get rid of a Vengeance and get another Battleship. If I got rid of the Overlord, I could get the Apocalypse. But I would definitely have to get rid of the Vengeance if I wanted anything else. Because, yeah, let's see. Yeah, if we got rid of the Apocalypse... Sorry, the Vengeance, we could fit a Retribution. Like a second Retribution. So that's what we have to decide between right now, is 6 Plasma Macros or 6 Lance Batteries. The other part of that being we would keep our... Would also depend on which ship we keep. The Overlord is 4 Plasma Macros and Torpedoes. The Vengeance is 4 Heavy Lances and 4 Plasma Macro. So honestly, I'd be okay getting the Apocalypse. I mean, a double Retribution does sound fun. But the Apocalypse at least has a... Yeah, it is a bit weaker. So yeah, it probably is best to replace that with the Apocalypse for the exact amount of points. Okay. So we found the system the game was telling me about. Because the game did say there was a system here we could not control. It's because it hadn't popped up yet. Shit, it looks like that's going to happen on Agrippina as well. Damn hidden systems. Okay, I think everybody's in position. We have our next fleet of 2 here and 3 here, so let's do the battle and take the system. Where the hell are we? Over here. Because it looks like we might be able to take this, then hit this, and possibly these guys if they don't repair quickly enough. So we might be able to try to steamroll through this area. Yeah, I want my Nova cannons. And we get a nice barrage of them with this fleet composition. Oh, look at this.
Reloading.
This is like the best system to fight the orcs.
The spirits obey.
They're gonna charge into everything.
With matchless efficiency.
You're fine. Just loop around. They just launched torpedoes across the entire map. This will be an interesting fight. I like that the orcs are clearing the way with torpedoes. That seems appropriate. Alright, let's volley on this group first. There's one dead. Possibly 2. Definitely 2. Alright, here we go. Let's watch the explosions. Anything else? I think one of them made it through. For now.
Hostile signature detected.
I hate to break it to you, guy, but that's not all I've got. Just saying. Bit late for a mutiny, guys. Oh, what is that? Besides being big as hell.
Thruster routines active.
So, what's up with my last Nova Cannon? I think it's a rock. That is a big-ass stasis bomb. Alright guys, advance.
Transition begun. Optimal
I
course
really
set.
want to see this thing. Like, and not just its silhouette. There he is.
Detected.
Kill his weapons.
Machine spirit appeased.
And boarding.
Vectors calculated.
Imagine how many orcs gotta be on that bastard.
Revere the Omnisire.
Man, that is a lot of fires.
Chrysalis protocols.
So yeah, boarding one wouldn't be a great idea. Okay. Apparently he mutinied past the point of no return, because I didn't actually kill him. But there we go. Yep, that was the Shouty Dakka, a Mega Rocks battleship. Why yes, I'll take your system. Gotta love the naming scheme. Always will. Okay, I think we have people present to repel every invasion. Oh, really? Is that how they usually take care of it? Son of a... You know, I appreciate that they give me a lot of fleets, but it really feels like they don't give me enough for how many... Like, I can only use a fraction of them at any given time because of all the invasions. That's my next target. At least I have plenty of time before I have to deal with this asshole. Anybody up here? Yes. Of course it's the system I left behind. I guess that is true. Starhor, lots of fleets that you can't use. Accurate Imperium of Man simulator. Sadly, yeah. But also, you can go get this now. I'm gonna send our Mechanicus-focused fleet after the Necrons. Obviously, I'm not sending him by himself because that, you know, Necrons, Tyranids. And I'm going to send the Space Marines battle barges to deal with the one orc ship up here. Maybe more than one orc ship, it's just half dead. Ooh, Or okay, this is a bit risky, but they haven't had a chance to fortify this system yet. So this maybe might be able to work for us. Now this shit, they don't ever want to leave this system, so they're being kind of a pain. Alright, we're gonna hit up the... if our ships are in good shape now. Crap. I wanted to do this mission. But Spire's fleet would go in first, and that ship is not in great shape. And since it gets the Tyranids, I don't want to go in with the fleet that's already half dead. Alright, one fleet on one fleet. We ain't done this in a long time. No reinforcements. Okay. Oh, we do have a pair of plasma cannons, though, so let's get
Engaging
into one of
engines.
these clouds and let them come to us.
Brace for impact.
Okay, they're over there. Or at least some of them are over here. Yep, we'll have to focus down the Synapse ships. You were very right.
Coordinates acknowledged.
I can't see anybody to target. I wonder if they have even the slightest clue where we're at. Probably.
Enemy sighted.
Ah,
Targeting enemy vessel.
take it out. Destroy its brain.
Your orders?
Ow, you mother...
Possible, Admiral. Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike.
Reload.
Reloading.
Shoot them as quickly as possible.
Your orders? Execute high energy turn.
Torpedoes to the face.
Aye, Admiral. Engaging.
Didn't tell you to focus down the weapon, so his brain's already gone, that's why.
We serve.
Can they have more than one... Ow. Can they have more than one Synapse ship per fleet? Or is it like me, they have one flagship and that's it?
Wait your command. Target locked in. Aye,
Oh,
Admiral.
Lord, you are hurt badly.
All ahead full.
So that was it. There's not another one chilling then.
Ship ready. Enemy sighted.
Okay, so we just need to break this dude now.
Assault crews report success. Enemy sighted. Lightning strike successful. Your orders?
Ow! Fucker.
Reloading.
So yeah, it's just clean up now. Good.
Ship ready. Firing new vector.
Yep, that was rough. He's probably going to jump out of range of these torpedoes.
We serve.
And that was it. So yeah, it makes the Tyranids much more manageable as just ripping out their, ripping out the Synapse ship. Thanks. Also, thanks for the information. Focusing the Synapse ship is definitely what I want to do. I'll take this planet. Major shipyard. Ooh, I like to hear that. Forge world. I like to hear that too. Agri world. Eh. What am I conquering up here? Another agri world. And a hive world. I'll take all that. Let's knock out the quick and simple Alpha Legion versus Orc Pirates. You know, based on the beta, the one fleet I definitely would have fun playing in the next campaign when they add a new campaign, I mean, would be Chaos. I know we agreed it's probably not going to happen. But the sheer amount of variety is nice.
To where we are needed.
Oh yeah, I definitely need to replenish troops for a while.
At your command.
Full speed.
Unfortunately, they haven't given me much in the way of stuff to restore troops. Let's go for the slowest one.
Enemy in sight.
Very damaged cruiser killer.
Give us purpose.
I mean, that would be appropriate, yeah.
Engines engaged.
You wouldn't put it at the front. Then again, in the lore, you hear a lot of times about, like, Synapse creatures being very visible and in the front lines, hence the whole Imperial Guard, you know, tactic of shoot the big one first.
Show us the enemy. We stand ready.
Oh, wait. Lock
Setting
on.
priority
Full
target.
range. Be hilarious if we could pop his engines down from back here.
I am listening.
Yeah, right about here. No more shields.
Where shall we strike?
Initiate
Let's
Thunderhawk
send bombers
bombardment.
after that. That should also show me what else they have. Oh, we have another Terror. Let's see what's coming at me from
Enemy
this
in
side.
sight.
Another almost dead ship. Well, that's gonna die. Right now.
Give us purpose.
Start quickly, brothers.
And they're not getting any closer. Well, they will, but they'll drift very, very slowly.
Strike quickly, brothers!
Initiate Thunderhawk bombardment.
I mean, I know I had no reason to hide from these guys, but still.
Enemy in sight!
It was a satisfying fight regardless.
Show us the enemy!
Have they shot back at me once yet? Well, that was just sad for the orcs. Yeah, they never got close enough to do any damage. That's nice. Yeah, I'm starting to think that I want to do all my Space Marine fleets. I don't think I'm going to do it, but part of me's tempted. Yeah, just 3 renown, I can see that. Part of me is tempted to do all my Space Marine fleets as carrier-heavy fleets. Alright. Mechanicus versus Orc. I love when they kill each other off and just leave an opportunity for me to just come on in and take everything I want.
Engaging drive!
So I'm curious about your guys' opinion on something. With them announcing a new grand campaign and considering all of the races that, basically all the races are in this game already.
Thruster routines
What
active!
DLC do you think they might release for this? Yeah, I mean, aside from, like, the grand campaign. Do you think they might try to milk it and give us a campaign for everybody eventually? I kind of doubt that, but still.
Collision protocols active!
Because aside from campaigns, I'm not sure what other DLC they could add except for ships. Like new ships, because, yeah, I mean, in the previous game, they just released more and more fleets for multiplayer. Well, I guess skirmishes. So, yeah. So yeah, I really am curious if all the ships and weapons are in the game already. Oh yeah, it's coming. Basically, as soon as they get right around here.
Hostile signature detected.
Oh, and you're gonna rush forward and use that now.
Hostile signature detected.
God, what I wouldn't give for a space combat strategy game in the Robotech universe. I would love that. My inner child would be insanely pleased. Yeah, storylines and unique stuff. Makes you wonder if Games Workshop would let them create their own ship variants.
Focusing war sight.
Because we know Games Workshop is really protective of that. That dude made it through. I would be all for a Star Blazers game too. You know, provided it ever made it out of Japan. Yeah, Robotech would be a pain in the ass because of the licensing. Are they just... Okay. I mean, we can do this, guys. Oh, wow. Okay, he got away. Nope, let's not leave the cloud.
Castellan manifold teleported.
And there he goes.
Rouse the engines.
Yeah, let's focus fire his engines.
Receiving your order.
Come on. Yeah, broadsides would probably be a little bit more effective.
Optimal course set. We are ready to serve. Transition begun.
Ah, you heard me, broadsides.
State your order.
And a fire. That's appreciated. Weapons damaged. I just want to see the engine go.
We are ready to serve.
Alright guys, break and destroy. He sees us now. Oh, also, did you guys hear that they're reworking the boarding system for this? Actually sounded like an interesting system to me.
Holy on the sire, heal thy wounded servant.
They're planning on doing, instead of like the instant damage we're seeing here, they're planning on doing a system where the more troops you put onto an enemy ship, it stacks, and then it does damage over time. Basically to represent your troops fighting through the ship, rather than just kind of being like, because right now how it is, it kind of makes it feel like you're just teleporting a bomb onto the enemy ship because the damage is like instant. Oh, look at that. He's using the cloud against me. Not gonna work.
Focusing war sight.
Here in a second, the probe.
State your order.
His shield should be down shortly.
Does not compute. Troop transition successful. Machine spirit appeased.
Alright. Good lord. That thing does not want to go down, does it?
Receiving your order.
I think not about that scuttling thing.
Receiving your order.
Who's next?
To serve the
That ship will survive.
The spirits obey.
I'll board it here in a second. And I don't even have to board it. That thing's dead. And the ship is safe. But yeah, I like the sounds of it. The new boarding system. Alright. Next up. Yeah, so 3 systems in 1 push. I say that was an effective assault. Now, you're good. Yeah, we have our fleets in Cadia ready. We don't have anybody there yet, but invasions over here will be dealt with accordingly. I say regardless, we go 1 more turn and then we make Spire do the mission over there. Yeah, I'm not getting a lot of renown at this point. It's fine. I've got my battleships, and that's the important bit. Okay, yep, we're ready to do this. Then we can pop up here and handle that. Let's take a look at our ships up here. Well, first of all, our systems, make sure they're fully upgraded still. Yep. Scarus, which is mostly Eldar. I didn't notice until looking at the map from out here. Well, it's mostly me and then the Eldar. Give me my Forge World, damn it. Yeah, he needs to repair for a while and replenish his crew. He could go again. Part of me is very tempted to open up this system and take it. Son of a bitch, it's another one of those. Where you have to keep someone there to keep it from being taken.